and welcome back to another episode here on The Richter Show. Now, today's episode is going to be a little bit different than my normal episodes. It's basically just going to be a day in Jakarta, Indonesia, and I'm just going to show you around how it looks during the daytime, during the nighttime, show you a church, a mosque, show you the subway station, what I went to go eat when I was there. So it's basically just an average, normal, typical day as a traveler in a foreign country. So hope you enjoy.
So I'm actually going to start off by actually showing this amazing place where I was actually taken to, and it's a place to eat. Of course, once you get to Jakarta, you actually get pretty hungry and you want to try the local food. So it's called the Bandar de Jakarta, Ancol. It's basically a seafood restaurant, and this is the front side of it. And that's actually where you go and you select the type of fish or seafood that you want, and they cook it for you fresh. Here's some examples of what they offer, and well, that's what it looks like. And those are the tanks where they keep all the seafood. Now this is an area where you sit and obviously you eat. You just sit down after you pick what you want to eat at the area where the seafood is, and then they come and they prep it for you and they bring it to your table. And here's some of the food that we selected actually. It's very flavorful, delicious, good taste, a lot of spicy sauces if you're really into it. And of course, I had to try some of it. It was amazing. I just tried a calamari on this one. Now this is more or less what Jakarta looks like, the streets of Jakarta. Now that's actually a Christian church over there in front of a mosque. So I'm going to start off by showing a little bit of the church over here. It's interesting how they're one in front of the other one. And it's also interesting to actually go see both of them and take a look so you can see the difference between religions. And here's a view from it again. It's pretty hard to get it because there's a lot of trees in the way. And now we go back to the other side, the Muslim side. I do have to admit that the actual Islam church is actually a lot bigger. But to be fair, I would say that in Jakarta, most people are Islam, and they follow the Muslim culture, so kind of makes sense that the place of worship would be bigger. It was actually pretty nice and pretty neat. Everything was well maintained. And of course, here I am just showing around. Now, this is basically what it looks like in Jakarta at night. It was pretty late, I would say more or less around maybe 9 or 10 p.m. And you have an idea of how it looks like during the nighttime. Not as much traffic as during the day, but you can still encounter traffic, as you can see. In this area, they seem to have had some sort of like festival that was going on. So towards the end of the street, it was kind of closed, and they had music, and they had a stadium prepared. Now let's take a look at the underground subway. This was fairly new, as far as I got told. This is what it looks like inside. It's nice and clean, new. and this is one of the stations. It was pretty empty, once again, because we were out pretty late, so it didn't have that many people in there. I'm just going to go up the escalators now so we can get to the other side of the city. And just one of the hallways. And here's another area at night. There was a lot of street food, a lot of street vendors. It seems that the city's very well alive at night. A lot of lights, a lot of people, at least in this area, in this sector. And once again, still some traffic. We actually drove through this. So there you have it, folks. What it looks like one day in Jakarta.
And if you like videos like these, just let me know in the comment section, and I'll see you on the next episode here on The Richter Show.
Shout out to the host, the Richter. This the Richter Show, the Richter Show.